Hi.
Hello.
I can't really believe it myself, but it's possible, some people don't know you yet. So can you make their lives a bit better and introduce yourself and the band for them?
I'm Mette and I'm the singer in the band, the Asteroids Galaxy Tour.
Who are the Asteroids Galaxy Tour?
We are a band, collective of musicians from Copenhagen in Denmark. And we're about to release our second album, Out of Frequency.
After the success of the first album, and that was called Fruit, and the singles that were used in commercials, in TV shows and stuff, do you feel some kind of pressure or freedom for the second album?
I mean, we feel very free for a second album. There hasn't really been a pressure. We've been looking so much forward to release the second album because by being on tour and we got our own studios as well, we kind of created a lot of songs and music, and we wanted to get it out and make album number 2 because it's just a nice feeling to have been somewhere and then open up with more. Like you can play more songs and you can play around with it, and you learned so much for the first episode of the band's life. So it's very exciting to take all the experience and put it into album number 2.
The first single is very straightforward pop with a very instant hook and chorus and stuff. How did you work on that kind of song being so instant and effective versus the rest of the album, maybe, which has lots of different flavors? How do you approach the whole consistency of the whole album?
We like a lot of different genres, like Heart Attack. The first single is kind of a rock and roll beat, straight. We like the Stones and the Who and the Kings. We like rock and roll. We also like soul music, and we like jazz. We also like hip hop, and we like to blend the genres. And it's not like we only like music from the 60s or something. We like music from the 80s and 90s and 2000 and something, and 30s. We don't think about it like that. We just like to have the feeling of everything is possible, and it's not only this or that. It can be everything.
My man knows what it's all about. He was shoot me first, then asked me out. It was meant to be right from the start. Yeah, he carved his name into my heart. Oh, Jace, Louise, and La Brolette. Yeah, we got good times rolling in a record.
How do you decide, for example, which song stays on the album, which one goes out of the album? It's because I guess you record lots of songs for an album, so you have to make a choice at some point to give it a direction, maybe. How do you make that kind of choices?
Yes, that's a good question. I mean, for now, we had like 3 months where we met every day and finished the songs and made new ones as well to have a lot of songs to put on the album. And it kind of just worked out really well together. Some of the songs and other songs didn't, and we tried to make it like a puzzle. And you try to make it fit because we are very inspired by film music and spy movies, black exploitation movies, the soundtracks for that, and we like to paint a story with the songs. So Out of Frequency is kind of a story without being like a movie, but colorful and visual.
Yeah, there's something very narrative about it.
So we kind of had the material and we put together the journey for that album.
Who are your references, artists you look up to and who inspire you on a daily basis? Do you have any people?
We've got a lot of artists that we like. We like Michael Jackson, we like Billie Holiday, Marvin Gaye and Funkadelic, Parliament, George Clinton. We also like hip hop, JC and Missy Elliott. There is a lot that are inspiring us all the time. And like I said, also TV series, The Wire, we really like that. We also recently watched True Blood. That was kind of great as well. And we like to be inspired by there is another world than only Denmark where we're from, and things can be different, and people fight for different things. That's inspiring, and we like to put all that into our minds and create something.
Okay. And finally, what songs are you listening to at the moment? Do you have any song that's coming back all the time?
Actually, this year I was thrilled about PJ Harvey's Late England Shake. Really, it's actually right over there. I just saw it. I really love that album. It's genius. And again, sometimes I really like David Bowie, and I listened a lot to him since I was a teenager. But I just, the Starman. There's a starman waiting in the sky. Da, da, da. I really like that at the moment. I keep listening to it.
I'm very surprised you're not at all referencing more modern and mainstream stuff, because part of your music has a very modern sound, even though it's got some more ancient inspiration. But
we're not trying to be a retro old-fashioned band. We just create the sound that we like. We like Gorillaz, we like Beck, we like The Good, the Bad and the Queen, and Niles Barkley, LCD Sound System. It's a lot of new acts.
Is there one song you particularly like to cover on stage or in sessions and stuff like that?
There are a lot of great songs, and the thing about doing covers is if you feel that you can give something of yourself to it. I mean, I really like to hear if artists covers something and make their own, so it's not just a copy, but they play with it. That's interesting. It's like the jazz tradition of playing the standards and keeping the music alive, because so many great songs. So why not do a cover? It becomes a hit again, or people start noticing it again. It's how you keep it alive. I really like that thought. So
which one are you covering in the next future?
I don't know if we're gonna cover something in the future. We done a cover of Marvin Gaye, Inner City Blues. We also covered Men Without Hats with Safety Dance. We covered Ravionettes with Attack of the Ghost Riders. We also once did Wanna Be Starting Something with Michael Jackson.
Wow.
So we've done some different things.
Lots of covers.
It's usually you do stuff for radio shows,
Sure.
Or TV shows. They say, "Oh, can you do like this?" So we take it from there because,
Okay, and last question: what can we expect for the tour, the forthcoming tour with this new album? Lots of new songs and sounds, and what are you going to show people?
When we come to Europe, we will have some great light and visuals. We're working on that, and we're still gonna be 6 people. And swap the instruments and play around, and it's gonna be awesome.
So we'll see you in Paris at Le Trianon on April 16th. Then
Yes.
Wave at us.
Yes, I'll do that.
Thank you.
If you promise to dance.
Can you see me? Of course I'm going to
All
dance
right.
and sing.
Oh, that's great.
See you there. Thanks.
Yes, you're welcome.
You got me head